Welcome to a journey to Hogwarts. My dear friends, the story I'm about to share with you is a dreamlike voyage inspired by the magical world of Harry Potter. However, our tale takes a different path, diverging from the one you may have heard before. This time, the main hero of the story is none other than you. No trace of the boy who lived, no mention of the cruel Dursleys, and none of those sinister wizarding plots. It's true. The hero of this magical tale is you. Remember, you have the freedom to shape this magical journey as you wish. You can add or take away from it wherever you please. And if you ever need a moment just for you, you can simply wave goodbye to your friends, knowing they can be back in your world whenever you're ready for another adventure together. In this realm, everything is as you desire it to be. Episode 4, Leaky Cauldron. Imagine sinking into a cozy cocoon and drifting into a state of tranquil relaxation. And now, take a deep breath. Let go of the limitations of our Muggle world and step into a realm of magic, wonder, and serenity. Let's continue our enchanting tale. Where were we? Oh, I remember the magical wonders of Diagon Alley. If you recall, this is where we ended the previous story. You and your friend are still buzzing with excitement of your previous adventures. Feeling ready for the next step, you walk into Flourish and Blots, the old bookshop in Diagon Alley. The shelves are filled with spell books, magical literature, and enchanted tales waiting to be discovered. You eagerly browse the aisles, marveling at the array of titles and magical artifacts. As you admire the bookshelves, you encounter Professor Neville Longbottom, a renowned wizard and Hogwarts professor, who is signing copies of his latest book, Going Herbal. Professor Longbottom, with his characteristic wit and charm, regales you with humorous anecdotes from his adventures in the wizarding world, causing laughter to echo through the bookshop. As you engage in conversation with Professor Longbottom, the bookshop's serene atmosphere turns chaotic as you hear the crescendoing sound of books falling onto the floor, first one by one, and then in dozens. You look around and see a young witch panicking as she clumsily attempts to control the levitation spell she has casted on a heavy tome. The spell, however, goes awry, spiraling out of control and causing chaos in the bookstore. Books fly off the shelves, and ink spills onto unsuspecting customers, adding to the commotion. Enchanted quills, triggered by the chaotic magic, dart through the air unpredictably, adding to the frenzy. In the middle of all the laughter and confusion, you find yourself caught up in the whirlwind, dodging flying objects and trying to maintain your composure. Even with all the chaos, you love this bookshop. It reminds you of the one you used to visit in your home country. After bidding farewell to Professor Longbottom and escaping the mayhem of Flourish and Blots, you and your friend decide to take a leisurely stroll through Diagon Alley. As you walk, you reminisce about your earlier adventures and realize it's been quite some time since you indulged in the delicious ice cream at Florian Fortescue's. Feeling a bit tired from all the excitement, you both agree that a rest would be welcome before continuing your exploration. It is lunchtime, after all. You make your way towards the Leaky Cauldron, guided by the familiar sights and sounds of the bustling Wizarding Alley. Upon arriving at the tavern, you notice a few wizards and witches mingling outside, exchanging stories and laughter. The warm glow of the lanterns and the inviting aroma of butterbeer beckon you inside, promising a cozy respite from the hustle and bustle of the outside world. You and your friend find a cozy corner in the tavern, nestled near the crackling fireplace. As you settle into your seats, you take a moment to soak in the lively atmosphere, enjoying the warmth of the fire and the comforting hum of conversation around you. Glancing at the menu, you can't help but feel a sense of anticipation as you skim through the tantalizing offerings. With a contented sigh, you lean back in your chair, grateful for this moment of relaxation and camaraderie in the welcoming embrace of the Leaky Cauldron. As you order your food, the tavern's atmosphere changes. It is now filled with the sounds of music as a band called Spellmasters takes the stage, enchanting the crowd with their magical melodies. Though unfamiliar with the band, you find yourself tapping your feet and swaying along to the music, captivated by the enchanting tunes. As the band plays on, your ears perk up as you recognize snippets of songs by an artist called Mini Vandals, whose music you adore. Excitedly, you make a note of this band's information and learn they have a concert later that night. You really want to go. You and your friend enjoy a delicious lunch of hearty wizarding fare and refreshing pints of butterbeer, basking in the warmth of friendship and the joy of going to Hogwarts together. With bellies full and hearts light, you bid farewell to the leaky cauldron, feeling content and satisfied as you make your way home, ready to rest and dream of the magical adventures yet to come. As the episode draws to a close, Spellmaster's soft strains of sleep music gently lull you into a state of relaxation, allowing you to drift off into a peaceful slumber filled with visions of wizarding wonders and whimsical adventures. In this moment, you're experiencing a serene and calm vibe. It's quite lovely. Maybe you want to take a short nap, or maybe you're drawn to a long, uninterrupted sleep. I am constantly working on new stories for you, and this is only the beginning. If you like this type of content, you can also check out one of my favorites, Dune Chronicles, Sands of Arrakis. In this house, the real magic is crafting and uploading weekly episodes where you are the main character. I know we will meet again soon. Until then, my friends, enjoy the gentle lullabies, sweet dreams, and may our magical adventures unfold in your slumber.